Shalom, everyone. Good morning. As of yesterday, I'm 100% debt free. I don't owe anyone anything except to love them. Um, this is in honor of my father who passed away this year. We would have both been debt free this year. So, to honor his memory, I'd like to live a debt free and cash life. I can't remember my father ever having a credit card. So in 2008, I got my last degree, my master's degree. But in 2013, I realized that I still had the same amount of student loan debt that I had 5 years previously when I graduated in 2008 because I was making the minimum payments and I was just basically paying interest. So I got disgusted and I got serious in 2013, which was about 5.5 years ago. So since then, and as of yesterday, I paid off $118,000 in student loans. 92,000 of it was the principal, and 26 was interest. So um, throughout the journey, I gave 10% in tithes of my gross income, which I no longer do, but that's a totally different subject and video. I helped family financially. I got a divorce. I cash flow braces for my son just recently also. I sold a house. I sold my house. I moved twice. I bought my dad a car. I abstained from making extravagant purchases and going on vacations. I made renovations to my father's house. I helped pay for uncle's funeral who didn't have life insurance. And let's see, I also laid my father to rest this year. So I'm not saying any of this to toot my own horn. I'm just saying that I just dealt with things that life continued to throw at me throughout my process, but I still stayed focused on my goal of becoming debt free. So to make extra money, like I said, I didn't go on extravagant vacations. I didn't make large purchases. I worked tons of overtime. I sold life insurance. Like I said, I sold my house. I did hair. I got rid of two Beamers because although they were paid off, the maintenance on them is ridiculous. And I cut cable. I did a lot of other things also to bring extra money home, and I stopped contributing to my 401k. So as motivation, I listened to the Dave Ramsey show. Those debt-free screams really kept me motivated throughout my process. So I also facilitated two FPU classes throughout the 5.5 years that I was getting out of debt. So I helped motivate other people while I was actually getting out of debt myself to get out of debt themselves. So I want to thank Melissa Hodges Surratt for introducing me to Financial Peace University and Dave Ramsey back in 2008. I want to thank my family, which most of them probably didn't even know that I had that amount of debt. And I also want to thank my friends Ursula and Charity for being there for me throughout the times where I was having car troubles. They had no problems being there for me and getting me where I needed to go. Always there. Great friends, wonderful friends, God sent. And I also want to thank my son for being so supportive and understanding when I told him no to things that I know he wanted. So now it just gives me such joy to be able to tell him yes more often. And so at this point, I have no house payment, no mortgage, because I sold it, and I have no car payment. I have no student loan debt. I don't owe anything except for my monthly, living expenses. And yeah, so at this point, here are the baby steps that I follow. Dave Ramsey. The first step was save $1,000 for your emergencies. The second step is get 100% completely out of debt. And I just finished this one yesterday. I am so excited, y'all. So next, I'm going to be saving up my 3 to 6 months emergency fund, and you can see the rest of the steps on here. So the next thing I think I'm going to do for myself is I'm probably not going to buy anything extravagant anytime soon. I don't think. I'm going to definitely be using my passport to treat myself. So, like I said, I don't owe anyone anything. I am so excited. The engine light came on in my car the other day, but guess what? I wasn't fazed because I'm debt free. I am debt free and I am so excited. All praises to my Creator and my Lord, my God, the Most High, Yahuwah, and His Son, the Savior, Yahushua. And I am so excited, and he kept me throughout, and I know he'll continue to do so. So, as of today, I'm debt free. And I also want to thank Monique Santos. She's on Facebook if you want to find her. I want to thank her for making my custom made shirt. In the back says Proverbs 22:7. And you all be blessed and be motivated and stay encouraged.